changed the name, didn't I? Welcome to a British voice, or whatever I changed the name to. I'm coming to you today from a very, very cold Belfast hotel. So this is the Maldron Hotel in Belfast city centre, and the first thing I want to show you is the time of year. You can tell what time of year it is by all the beautiful lights outside. Let me open these curtains. There we go, and focus out. So we have got beautiful little Christmas lights outside. There's a bauble on the street down there. It isn't snowing now. We have had a lot of snow the last couple of days. And it's really, really cold. Let me open up these here. You can see down there. It's now just very wet, really, and very chilly, and we have a storm blowing in tonight, which is fantastic because I am going home on the ferry tomorrow, and to be honest, I'm not actually sure whether the ferries are going to be running because of Storm Bert. So that could be fun. That could be a really fun experience. Either the ferry will be delayed, or I'm going to get tossed about a little bit in very stormy seas. So tomorrow's going to be fun. Anyway, for tonight, I am in here. There's this nice little pillar there. We have got a picture on the wall. This is the Titanic Museum in Belfast. So that's at the docks where they built the Titanic before it obviously set sail on its ill-fated voyage. But some very nice. It's a nice picture. It's good artwork. I like that. Okay, the all-important biscuits. Now this, I was really happy about this, and then I was really sad. So you've got. I'll have to forgive the focus here. It's struggling a little bit because I am not using an appropriate lens at all. Here we go. So we have got these pods for my espresso machine here. The problem I have is they're all decaffeinated pods. So I was really happy. I was like, yay, coffee pods, because I survive on caffeine and they're all decaffeinated. So my joy turned to sadness very quickly. However, do I have some nice tea bags? So this is Muli's Irish breakfast tea, rich and invigorating. A strong, invigorating tea, rich in flavour and quality. I can confirm I've had it before. It is actually very nice tea. This cute little kettle. I don't know what's in here. Let's have a little look. Oh, it's just a hairdryer. We have these Meredith and Drew biscuits, which they pop in the cups. Meredith and Drew. Have I got manual focus on here or what? It's really struggling. I do apologise about that. Okay, delightful little hotel phone. As I always say, I'm pretty much certain this is the only place you find these kind of phones these days. I was very happy to find I had a little fridge myself some proper milk, which is in there, which makes my coffee all the better. I also treated myself to this, which I have not yet opened, but it's in the fridge, so it's nice and cool. I quite like these, so they give you 2 lots of water. So we have 88% plant-based bottles, fully recyclable, still Irish water. That's a chap called W.B. Yeats, by the sounds of it. I'm guessing that's the person who founded this company. And apparently it's eco-friendly, so there you go. Irish water. I've got 2 of those, which is nice. This is all my accoutrements. So I've got, this is like a snood thing to keep my neck warm. I've got my Raiders bobble hat to keep my bored little noggin warm. I have a very long coat to keep the rest of me warm, because yeah, it's officially winter now. We have had our first snows. Over here, got my Zeiss lens cap from this lens. This is probably why the lens isn't keeping up really. It's a 50mm Zeiss lens, this big thing. It takes absolutely beautiful portrait photos. So it's a 50mm 1.4. It's a wonderful portrait lens, but it's quite old. And for a video like this, it was a really poor choice. So I apologise. But it's what's on the camera, and it's what we've got. So we'll try and make the best. We'll try and make the best of it. I've got my little watch here that my father bought me for my birthday, which is nice. So it's a Citizen automatic watch, so its battery charges with movement, which is a bonus. And you can see the date on there, the Friday the 22nd of November. We are officially 1 week away from Black Friday. So work at the minute is mad busy, which is why I am here in Belfast. Here we go. Look at this. It's actually a very comfortable bed, so I did stay here last night as well. This has been a 2-night stay in Belfast because it's quite a long way to come. So I'll try and make the most of it. I was down in Dublin today, and then Belfast as well, to see a load of our stores and show off a couple of new products and whatnot. Try and encourage some sales over the Christmas period. But this is the hotel I have stayed in. So up in Belfast, the Maldron, with its distinctive yellow and grey. We've got the yellow and grey on the wall with the picture. There's the yellow and grey on the bed, yellow and grey on the cushions. But it is quite a smart room. We've even got kind of yellow and grey carpet, to be honest, which is, I don't know, hotel carpets are always pretty hideous. But the bed was very comfortable. They give you nice little dressing gowns, which I haven't used. And you've got the standard kind of safe, a ironing board and iron. They even give you these little kind of slipper type things, but again, not use those. Over here we have the exit plan. There's always a fire exit on the door at hotels, so it tells you where I am and where my exits are. Today I'm in room 203, which is nice. And in here, hello, is the bathroom. Now the bathroom is actually really beautiful. So we got a nice, look at that, a nice rain head shower. It's rather large, and it was very warm, and the power was good. It's good water pressure. field notes means the body wash was actually, it's like a blue colour when it came out, which was a bit weird, but it smelled quite nice. It didn't smell of a field, so. And over here we have got the same, so field notes, hand soap and hand and body lotion. Again, they didn't really smell of a field, but there you go, they smell quite nice. There's a nice mirror with little old me in it. Got the towels. Can I focus on the towels? Or am I too close? Or I can't. Yeah, the towels are quite nice. It's got, for a hotel towel, that is a decent level of fluff. That's a decent level of fluff. Oh, there we go. I was on manual focus. I'm an idiot. I put it onto spot focus now. Got the toilet. That's exciting. Everyone loves to see a toilet. That's about it, really. There's not much else to see in here, but there you go. Got my toothpaste. Bits and bobs. To be honest, I'll probably call it there. If you're still watching at this point, I hope you've enjoyed. I'm definitely going to be using a different lens in the future, because it does keep on clicking itself back onto manual focus, even though I've got autofocus selected on the lens, and I have autofocus selected on the camera, so quite frankly, goodness knows what it's doing. A little bit annoying, but there you go. I forgot to mention, this is the most important bit. I've actually been using the heating, and it has been a lifesaver. So yeah, because I've got these whopping great big windows here, this room on the corner, it's absolutely bitterly cold when I got in. So the heating has been on, coming out of that vent up there, and it's made a difference. It's actually quite toasty warm now, so I'm going to enjoy going to sleep, which I shall be doing very shortly. Would you like to see what I have for dinner before I went? Before I go. Yes. Oh, it was good. I had Belfast's best pizza from Little Italy. So, oh dearie me. This was a garlic cheese pizza, just a little one, very nice. And this one was the Sicilian, it was called, which was salami, pepperoni, peppers, chili and garlic, and it was really very nice. But I am absolutely stuffed now. But yes, it was indeed very tasty. And the Christmas version Coca-Cola Zero. Other brands of Coca-Cola are, well, not the brands of Coca-Cola, because that is the brand. Other brands of drink are available. I do like a Pepsi from time to time. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to let you go. So have yourself a very good night's sleep. I'm going to go and throw this camera out of the window because it's really annoyed me tonight. But there you go. Next time I'm going to go back to using a lens that I know will do a good job with videos. And actually use a different camera. I don't normally use this camera either. So yeah, first world problem though, I suppose. I'm very lucky to have the job that I have and be able to use the cameras that I get to use. So I just need to select more appropriate ones for creating video content. This is an incredibly good stills camera. Yeah, not quite for what I'm using it for right now. So have a wonderful night's sleep, or a wonderful day if it's the start of the day and you're just relaxing. And I will see you again soon.